Oh, man. I kind of wonder if I'm a little too toxic with how the stuff I put on my screen. You know, because, like, somebody could, like, have read, anybody, well, I don't know who the fuck is even here, but somebody could have read, like, what I put on my screen, like, just be like, this dude seems like he's gonna be really angry at, like, just everything, and just rage, and that's not how I am, but, you know, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Nobody watches me anyway, as it should. Only Jimmy is here with me. The only person I need in my life. What are you doing playing a video game? Shouldn't you be reading books since good writing is your only joy in life? Are you referring to somebody's comment in in that last video I made? I don't understand how somebody could, no offense to that guy, but I don't know how somebody could miss the mark so heavily with me. It must have been something I said. I don't know what it was. Like, what was the thing that did it? But just that, I don't know how anybody could believe that the thing I do the most is reading books when that is perhaps the last thing I do. That's like the last thing I do, honestly. Like, I'm being serious. Like, video gaming would be at the top for me. Like, that's the thing I interface with the most. Next would be, like, I don't know, like films, movies, shows. They just bundle all those together, and that's the second one. Third one, that's not nothing great. I'm slapping my phone on my palm. All right, that's nothing else. Don't fucking. It's fine. Third one would be music, maybe. I guess. I don't know what else would be after that one. Maybe like physical activities. I don't know. I don't know how to. Basically, books are the last thing I would ever really like. Okay, not do, but I don't read many books. Like, all the books I've read in my life were the things I was forced to do in school, and maybe the books I have sitting right next to me, the Halo books. That's it. That's like it's like maybe 1 or 2% of all the forms of entertainment I do. I don't know. Dude, that comment section is headache inducing. I read most of it. Obviously, I don't know. Look, I felt like I was pretty clear on why I thought the way I did. You know, funny enough, if anything, my view of that show has gone down listening to people talk about it. Both from, like, you know, the positive side and the negative side. And seeing what people say, it's like, man, I don't know. I think this show is actually much more flawed than I gave it credit for in the video I made. Which is, it's not good, but it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, let me drink some water. Man, it's been a while. It feels like it's been like a year since I streamed anything. Actually, I know why it feels that way, because I got sick. I don't know what it was, but I had like a fever, sore throat, which is like the worst thing for me. Like, not being able to swallow anything without pain is like the worst thing for me. I hate it, but I also sat down and did things I wanted to do, like liked. I watched good television recently, and it was fun. Man, being sick, I felt like I was on vacation. It was great. I had a cold last week. It must be going around. Now, people in my house got sick, and then it's usually what happens is, all right, next, and then you're next, and like, oh, you're the only person who didn't get sick. Well, guess who's next? And well, I got sick, and I'm like, well, yeah, whatever, dude, whatever, man. But I was doing some reading a little bit, like in the form of a book. Believe it or not, I was catching up on the Flood. Haven't finished it yet, but I was told there was a really good show, not like on Netflix, but it is on Netflix, not made by them. Another Japanese anime that I had a couple friends tell me you need to watch it because it's so stupid, but you'll love it. By the name of I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not sure if it's Dan or Don the Don, or if there's like a in between, like a mix between the two. I don't know how to fucking pronounce it, but I watched that show, and at first I was like, God, this is so fucking dumb. After a couple more episodes, it really grew on me, and I really liked it. And I thought to myself, it was pretty nice watching a show and liking it. Liking characters, listening to them talk about things is actually pretty cool. I like it. There's a couple other things I watched as well, but I won't mention that. It's fine. Ugh. Anyway, I'm here to throw snowballs. I forgot about that. How many people are playing this? It's this is close to peak time for Halo, and you're telling me there's a 50-second wait time for a snowball fight match? That's pretty sad. I've seen a few episodes. Yeah. For me, I guess I'll talk more about it. I don't know how to explain it. See, that show is trying to be like, it's like 10 or 9 different genres at the same time. So it's really hard to explain why I would like it, and why, while it seems nonsensical, why I still like it. I think it's just because I love the characters, and I can understand things being absurd is part of the joke. You know, like, that is not a show that is trying to be realistic, but then whenever it does, you're just like, what the fuck? That just seems out of nowhere, but whatever, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to really explain. I just really like the characters. I like seeing Momo and Okarune's relationship. Those were the parts I rewatched the most. It also helps that the people voice acting the characters are, like, legendary. Like, some of those people are from the fucking One Piece anime and, like, Demon Slayer. I think Dragon Ball Z as well. I'm just like, oh my god, what the hell? It's a bit hard to get immersed in that when I hear like another character from another show just be voiced in this absurd show, but it's whatever. What is the new mode? It's Snowballs. It's a snowball fight mode. I don't know how it okay, this is getting too dramatic. Okay, can we stop this? There we go. I'll just do this one. That was getting way too intense for me. So yeah, we have a new mode for Halo Infinite. I quote unquote new. I'm pretty sure this thing was around before, recently or previously. So, Messiah, say my balls are gone. Listen, I don't know if like people dislike that character. Honestly, I like him. I like Ocarune. I think he's really funny. I think it's because I see a lot of myself in him as well. I can relate to that character a lot. And a lot of the things he does and says make sense as somebody who has no friends, or has never had a friend growing up at all, and still never did until that one moment in episode 1. So it's like I can get where he's coming from. I think that's why I like seeing him talk to Momo a lot. Because it's kind of interesting seeing a character who has never experienced any form of relationship whatsoever, and be fucking thrust into this scenario and being stuck with like Momo because he's like cursed or something. It's just like, okay. Like, it's really entertaining. Like I said, it's trying to be like all these different genres at once, because like the way I described it, like, if anybody's listening to me and they hear me talking about the show and be like, oh, it sounds like a sitcom, right? Sounds like a little romance love story or something going on. And I'm just like, dude, you got no fucking idea what you're in for if that's all you're going off of. But yeah, I really like it. I'm a bit sad that it's gonna end this week. It's only 12 episodes for the first season. And it ends on Thursday. But I guess it's fair to say that show has me by the balls. If you watch the show, you'll understand what I mean. Or not, that's okay too. Anyway, so yeah, back to Halo, the thing that nobody really wants to talk about these days. It must be rough being a Halo YouTuber in these modern times, because this is all you really have to work with when any new Halo content comes out, like a snowball fight mode that nobody wants to play because it's 50 seconds, and then like 1v1 showdown is played more. I mean, maybe it's a bit unfair because this is only for 2 players, but I don't know. Let me see what else we have. Quick play. Oh, that's right. What about Delta Arena? Let me see. Man, if I have all these on, man. Let me take those off again. Man, dude, this is sad. Let me see how all these modes are doing. We'll go to quick play. Shit, I gotta fucking redo my shit here again. Okay, I lost interest. I give up. I'm just gonna assume this is 2 minutes as well. A big team battle. Jesus. Arena objective? Firefight? Okay, alright. Makes sense. Squad battle? Dude, where are all the players, man? It's past 6 p.m. We're close to peak time, and this is it? Snowbound just got added. We are so back. Hey, where is everybody? That's exactly my reaction. Holy shit, I just realized that I really didn't play much of this game the last time I streamed it. I'm only at level 2. Did they do literally anything here? No? Wait, was this coding here already? I think it was. I have no fucking idea. Listen, there are channels out there, believe it or not, there are actual Halo channels out there that cover the Halo Infinite shop and what's restocked and what's on sale. People actually do that. Which is really strange to me, but sure, I guess. There's a audience for that. I mean, I'm not surprised, but it's still funny to see. What is that wrist attachment? It looks unrendered. Who cares? Who cares, man? Also, my throat's a bit fucked up because I was sick. So it's a bit, well, I mean, however you expect somebody to sound whenever they're still getting over a sore throat, well, that's how it sounds. Nope, same items. Yes. Wow. I love Halo so much. Must be rough being a Halo YouTuber, which I feel like I'm not. I mean, I made a video about Arcane. How can I be a Halo YouTuber when I do other things like that? Surely, right? I mean, I guess I'll hit play and see how long it takes for me to find matches. Surely this is an over-exaggeration, right? It's not going to take like actually 50 seconds to find like a match for this new mode they just added today. There ain't no way. Mod check. So, we are back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, with Halo Infinite. brand new mode was just added, and I've been sitting here for, I mean, technically it's been like 20 seconds, I think, but it feels like I've been here for 20 minutes for some reason. No idea what is happening. It's almost like nobody gives a shit about Halo whenever they add something new, but man, it's like, what, almost 6:30 p.m. That's close enough to peak time for me personally, and while I'm still here waiting for a match because Halo is back. We love Halo. They're all on Dragon Age. Well, you need to really clarify which Dragon Age we talking about. I know you're not about to say Veilguard. Absolutely not. Oh my god, I got a match. I can't wait to throw plasma grenades. Whichever the new one is. How do you not know what whichever the new one is? Noah, surely you pay attention to like the discourse surrounding it, right? I feel like even if you're not a fan of Dragon Age, you'll hear at least somebody talk about how shit it is. At least. Unless you're joking, unless you're just fucking around, which is, I find, fair enough.
Holiday Fiesta.
It makes me sad to see people playing this game right now. Do you guys have no other better games to play or something? I can think of like 5 different ones right now. Come on, guys, we can't be playing this game. We can... You go and play Marvel Rivals, alright? Seriously. That game will respect your time much more than this fucking shit. Guys, come on, we got other games to play, please. I keep forgetting the actual name of it. Veilguard. Oh, Veilguard. It's Veilguard. The second one you said. Oh. Dude, my reaction time is just not ready right now. What is the point of getting in the mongoose? Man, dude, this is fun, I think. I killed somebody, and that was fun. Fun. Yay. I guess the map decor looks good. Yeah. Yeah, it looks nice. I won't deny that. The maps look nice. I mean, this is still a Halo 3 map. But hey, it's cool that they decorated. Why don't I explore the map a little bit? Like, this is cool. I like that. They made the pipe festive. Let's look around the map while all those people over there have fun. Yeah, got some lights, some festive lights. There's some presents in here. Yep. Hey, that's the helmet I use in Halo Reach. That is my helmet. Yes, yes. That's the saber from Halo Reach, the forklift. Is that fucking Locke? Why is Spartan Locke here? Man, get your Halo 5 out of my face, alright? I don't want to see that shit. That was rude of that guy. I'm trying to look at the presents, and I'm getting hit by these guys. Can I pick this up? No. Oh boy. Alright. Who is this? This is a Promethean dude. I don't know who it is. Dude, there's no way. Is that the fucking warden? No, I'm tripping. That can't be it. That's the pilot. Who are you? I don't know who that person is. That's obviously Magneto. No, it's not. It's the stupid squid lady from the Halo Infinite campaign. Where is Sergeant Johnson? What the hell is this? You give me Spartan Locke, you give me the Warden or some Promethean enemy. I don't know who this is. Probably the Didact or something. Why is there more Halo 4 and 5 in here instead of like Halo 1, 2, and 3? Or Reach or ODST? Disgusting. Gross. Changed my mind. I hate this place. This place sucks. Trash. That dude is Jimmy Rings because you can see his face. Nah, that ain't him. Trust me. Oh, that's actually adorable. I like that. You know what? That's pretty nice. They put the item drop on the snowman's hands. That's cool. Alright, anything else? What else we got here? Another snowman. Oh, I can shoot with this. Isn't that kind of cheating? Oh, shit. Oh my god. I don't know why I called it a soccer post. You're right, it's hockey. My bad. No, I wish that killed him with me. Alright, is there anything else to look around and find on this map? Because this is much more entertaining to me than actually throwing plasma grenades at each other. No, I think that's really it. Oh my god, they kept spamming me. Who the fuck does that? Bastards. You bastards, I swear. Alright, so map design wise, I mean, it's still the same map from Halo 3, but... Or I think 2, I think it's originally from 2, but... I mean, I like the festivities. And that's it. That's all I can really say as positive feedback for this. That's all I got. Do my grenades come back? Oh, okay, yeah. You got infinite grenades. This is really stupid, by the way. I don't think you should have infinite grenades because you can just spam these. You can use the minigun? Dude, we're throwing snowballs and this guy's got a fucking minigun. What? What the hell? Oh, we won. Oh, cool. Check the control room button to see if Craig shows up on the screen. Oh, too late. It's too late for that. Alright, well that was the new mode. That was fun. I recommend anybody to uninstall this game if you still haven't installed. And there's two fun games you could be playing right now. One of them, Marvel Rivals. The other one, Path of Exile 2. I'm just saying, man. Listen, I know people like Halo. They love their slop, which is Halo Infinite. But guys, please, for the love of God, treat yourself to a much better game, please. Please, I'm just... Please, I beg of you, just play something else. Or you can keep playing Halo Infinite and well, it is what it is. Hey guys, should we test this game mode to make sure there are any exploits? Listen, anything that could be considered a thing you raise your eyebrows at is a feature, alright? I don't think, honestly, being able to spam plasma grenades is probably not as bad as being able to grab an actual minigun. Because you'll probably just get spammed to death and die. Like you're, oh Jesus. I don't know why I went into the fucking center. You're just a much easier target there. Damn, I got 2 kills. That was really fun. I'm so happy they added third person mode so I can see my skins, finally. It's what I always wanted. I feel, oh, ow. I feel so much more justified in wasting my money. I didn't spend any money on my skins. Look, listen, everything I'm wearing I got for free. Alright. Okay, I killed somebody. I don't know how I feel about being able to just spam grenades continuously. There should at least be like a cooldown for it. And maybe only give like, I don't know, 3 or 4 grenades max. That's just my initial take. I don't know, I feel like, oh, let me actually just fuck around and just do this. Okay, I think they're dead already. Listen, it takes time to make a snowball. Just make that be your logic as to why you can't spam it infinitely. Oh, I see, they didn't change. Okay, whenever I played Snowfire for the first time, I noticed the skybox was a bit shabby. I still don't know if this is intentional or not, but yeah, they still didn't fix the skybox a year later. Nobody gives a shit. Who fucking cares? Alright, nobody cares. I'm the only one who cares about these things, I guess. If it is intentional, I don't know what they're thinking. That looks silly. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's right, they can keep spamming me. Oh my god, that was so cool. You see me just dodge those nades, slide under him. My god, I'm so cool. I'm so fucking cool, guys. Okay, I think this music is getting too loud for my taste. Hold on. You bitch. How did they not die? Also, I meleeed that guy. I punched him twice and he didn't die. It's supposed to take like 2 melee attacks to kill somebody, but he still lived. What the hell's that about? Alright, what if I don't use nades and I punch? Let's try that. Alright, fuck you, man. Fucking repulsor. What a bastard. Oh my god. That was so stupid. They don't see me. But they're sprinting so much that I can't catch up to them. Yeah, apparently it takes like 3 melees to kill this guy. Oh, I think it's because we're using... I have the sword. They gave us an empty energy sword. That's why. So my melee is weaker because of that. Oh, that kind of makes this a bit lame. I wanted to just punch these people instead, but now I can't do that. Boo. I'm gonna turn that off. There we go. So that counts as him killing himself, apparently. Does that remove a kill from him? Is he... No, I don't know. I don't think that's how that works. Hey! Stop that. Come here. What? How did I die? What the hell was that? Alright, this strat is not working. I wanted to have some fun and just punch people, but it's not a viable option, it seems. Oh. Oh. Let me, do this real quick. Oh god, oh my god, my ears. They bleed. They bleed immediately. It's neat 3-hit kill feature. It's because of the sword. For whatever reason, I'm not sure if it's like this in other games, but if you have the energy sword and it's out of energy, your melee attacks do less damage, which is really weird for Spartan, but I don't know. Whatever. Well, that's pretty much the... why did they wait, what, 2 weeks for this to come out? Not many people are even playing it. Okay, well, I say that as I just get into a match, but I don't see what the point is in waiting 2 weeks to release a snowball fight mode. I mean, I don't know, maybe 2 reasons could be they thought it'd be fun, I guess, to save a festive type mode closer to the holidays, I guess. That's like the most good faith assumption I could make. The second one, which is more likely to me, is, I don't know, it's live service BS where they intentionally don't release content to get you to come back, like what I'm doing right now. But you know what? I have an excuse to be here, alright? I'm the YouTuber. I can do whatever I want. I mean, for real, if I I've said this before, but I most likely would have uninstalled this game like a year ago if I wasn't fucking around with YouTube stuff for funsies. They should have released it on Christmas to better explain the lower player count. Yeah, probably. Hey, look, he was in my way, alright. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. He's got a fucking minigun. Damn, he lived. Oh no. I want to get the new map that I still haven't got a chance to play. There's this one, there's the Snowfire one, and then there's Snowbound, which I still haven't touched. I've heard people complain about that map, which is unfortunate. But I guess I'll find out why. Can I grenade bounce up here? With this? No. No, you cannot. It's only with frag grenades, I guess. Unless I did it wrong, which is very possible. Yeah, I just, I kind of stuck myself with that. I hit that spotlight, and it bounced off and smacked me. And so, you know, I killed myself. That's just how it goes. Oh, nobody's here. That's right, punk. Yes. Have you watched Skeleton Crew yet? I saw the first 2 episodes and it was kind of enjoyable. Don't care to continue it though. I have no interest in Skeleton Crew. I've heard it's not terrible. But listen, when you tell me a modern Star Wars show is not terrible, like it's not awful, what does that even say these days, really? It's like, what standards are we using whenever we say, hey, this actually wasn't too bad? And I'm just like, man, I need you to be more specific than that. I have no interest in resubbing to Disney Plus to watch one show that I don't really have much interest in. The only interest is that it's more Star Wars stuff to consume, I guess, but even that's not enough for me. It's weird how I say that, and for some reason I have much more of an interest in like a Rey movie than Skeleton Crew. But that's for the wrong reasons, though. I just want to see what their plan is for Rey. Miss Rey Skywalker over here. Ow. If that movie ever comes out, because, you know, they always talk about how they're going to make movies and then they don't. And then it's like, alright, now we're going to start making these movies. And it's like, dude, we are like, what, 12 films that you said you were going to make in and they've never happened yet. And now you're adding like, what, 3 more to the pile? Like, okay, sure. Release something, dude. In my objective opinion, alright, it is better than The Acolyte, but not as good as Empire Strikes Back. Listen, I feel like even then, that's not enough to really give me a good idea of how enjoyable it actually is. It's like you're basically telling me it's between like a 0 and like a 10 or a 9. It's somewhere in between those. What is this guy doing? Hey man, you good? Alright, he's good. Was he waiting for this whole time? Alright, I guess so. Was that a bot? No. No, all bots have 3 for 3 in their names. Yeah, there's no bots here. Oh my god, my foot's stuck in the concrete. Can I drive this? Nice. That was a good choice by me. Why'd you destroy the ghost? What the hell? That ghost didn't do anything. Why is my ping at like 100 right now? I'm not lagging, right? My stream isn't lagging. No, I'm not dropping frames. Okay, this is just server stuff. There ain't nobody playing, apparently, so I got stuck in, like, Australia ping or something. That's what happened. Yo, hello, Satoshi. Welcome. I'm having a lot of fun, as you can tell. Throwing snowballs with 100 ping. Servers have been lagging for a week. I'm disappointed in you telling me that because I feel like you knowing that implies you've been playing the game, which makes me disappointed in you. Alright? I'm fucking around, but I see. Is there a reason for that? Is it just, I don't know, incompetence? I did see on Twitter that that was the thing people were complaining about. But I'm just like, I feel like I've heard people complain about server issues and connectivity for like, I don't know, ever since the game came out. Well, yeah, that's the update for this. It's pretty cool. And when I say pretty cool, I hope you can visualize my face, my eyes more than anything, and just picturing how glazed over they are when I talk about, yeah, that was cool, I guess. Throwing snowballs, fun, rad, wicked, something. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. What are some other phrases they used in that stupid show? There was wicked, there was rad. No, in the English version they said radical. There's another word I remember. Oh, totes. I don't know what's happened, but I feel like I've heard a lot of people say totes recently, and it's not because I've watched that Dan to Dan show. I've seen people in like Discords I'm in say totes, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening right here or right now? I know what it means. It's like short for totally, I guess. It's like more slang, but I'm just, why are people saying it more? What's going on? What happened to Skibbity? Where's my Skibbity? Oh, man. Like, I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this, by the way, because as you can tell, I'm like already zoned out. it's just plasma grenades. That's it. That's really all there is to it. You throw plasma grenades at people. You know, maybe they have some equipment pieces to just spice things up, I guess. Maybe vehicles and like and occasionally the minigun, and that's it. Not like I'm expecting new Halo Infinite content to blow me away these days. It's just, who is gonna care about this? Oh my god, finally, I got Snowbound. But yeah, no, like, who is gonna care about this sort of thing? I don't think anybody, really. And even if you do play it, and you have fun with it, how long is that gonna last? Because after today, that's it for the year for me. And I mean that for real this time, okay? I know last time I played, I said I was not gonna come back for snowball fights, but then I got sick, and then I'm feeling much more healthier again, and I'm like, you know what? This stupid thing came out today, and I didn't really think of another game to stream, so I'm just like, whatever, fine. Fine, I'll throw snowballs, I guess. I guess I'll throw some snowballs. And wait for the fucking game to start. It was fun for a bit, and high ground with snow was kinda neat, but nothing worth waiting the past 2 weeks for. Yep. Pretty much. That's why I think I said at the start of the stream, play something else. Guys, Marvel Rivals, PoE 2, any games you bought from like a sale, from like Steam, like play those. Surely there's like a couple sales going on now that the Game Awards is done. I think there's like some discounts for some of the Game of the Years or the ones that got awards, I think. Speaking of the Game Awards, I'm happy that Elden Ring DLC did not win. I just want to say that. I feel vindicated and happy. I mean, it's funny to see Astrobot win Game of the Year. Part of me also doesn't like that. I don't, regardless of how fun it might be, I'm kind of not really all for like a exclusive to win Game of the Year, if that makes sense. Black Myth Wukong would have been fine. But yeah. It was a bit weird because Sven, the guy the director for Baldur's Gate 3, or really just the head of Larian Studios, I think, it was funny how after all the things he said, which were really good and I agree with, and And then who wins Game of the Year? Astrobot, an exclusive title to PlayStation 5. And I'm just like, whatever. At least DLC did not win. That's cool. And I guess side jab, I'm happy that Arcane did not win Best Adaptation. Like, Fallout is whatever, but I'm happy that Fallout won over Arcane if I had to pick between the two. Alright, good game, boys. Nice match. Good match. I didn't even get to play the new map at all, so now I gotta roll for it again. Nice. I like Marvel Rivals, but its progression is as bad as the launch. Oh, I see. I mean, from what I've seen, I don't think that's really gonna bother most people. Because from my point of view, or from my perspective, it looks like a much more fun version of Overwatch. I mean, well, it literally is Overwatch, but with Marvel heroes, but, you know, probably a much more honest progression system based on my experience, but... You know, wasn't it like a common thing for people to say that Blizzard does a good job stealing ideas from other people? And now I feel like it should be the opposite now, where can everybody just steal things from Blizzard now? They're not fucking doing anything with their shit. Like, I mean, come on. It's like, hey, we got a better Diablo in the version of, or in the form of Path of Exile, both 1 and 2. We got a better Overwatch in the form of Marvel Rivals. Like, all right, can somebody steal their RTS now? Can we get like a better StarCraft? Been waiting for like a new StarCraft, a new RTS from these motherfuckers for so long, and they don't do it. Makes me sad. World of Warcraft is a bit weird because everybody's been trying to copy WoW for ages and just hasn't done it properly. The only thing that's killing WoW is itself, so... I hate the lack of real progression because I don't want to pay $25 to $35 for the Marvel skin. Ah, I see. Yeah, I get it. Ow. Wait, does Overwatch have a better progression system than the... Well, I mean, I'm not sure if that's fair to say, because Overwatch has been a game for fucking ever. So I assume it would have a lot of things to earn just by playing it. I suppose. I don't know. I just look at Overwatch 2 and I see like what, a couple, tens or 20,000s of people playing it. And I look at Marvel Rivals and I see it like in what, over 250,000 people playing it. I'm just like, yes, thank God. Fucking kill Overwatch, damn it. Take everything from Blizzard and do it better. Alright, maybe they can wake up. Maybe they can lock in and make some good games for once in their lives. Are you tempering your expectations, son? Yes. Am I? I don't know. Happy holidays, Dirty Cube. Happy holidays back to you. I'm having a great time celebrating the holidays by playing this game. It's snowing here. Ignore the shitty skybox, alright? So nice of you to play a crowdsourced game, Cube, man. Yeah, you know me. I'm a really kind person. I'm here to promote this game. It needs players. I'm here to encourage people to play this indie developed game that's got nothing but crowdfunding. Honestly, literally probably only is crowdfunded by the people who just cannot let Halo die, but you know, I'm trying my best to spread awareness that this game is still still around, guys. It still exists. You should play it. I've read like the shitty Steam forums, and some people say this is the best Halo game ever made, which is always kind of funny to me whenever I see whenever I see its current state, where we joke about how it's crowdfunded, We got fucking. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a GoFundMe at some point to keep the game alive. it's fucking dying, guys. Somebody start a GoFundMe for Halo Infinite to stop it from dying. Yeah, this is apparently the best Halo game ever made by the standards of some people. And I don't usually do numbers whenever I talk about why a game is shit, usually, but I feel like it just cannot be ignored how popular Halo was back in the day, and you look at it now. Look at him, missing every grenade. That's so stupid.
Lost the lead.
But yeah, anybody just join in? This is the new map. Well, not the new map. This map was in the game for like a year, for like, I don't know, a couple of weeks, and then they got rid of it. They still did not fix the shitty looking skybox, but that's okay. That's alright. Maybe if you guys give them a couple bucks in the shop, maybe they'll fix it finally. They won't. They're not gonna do that.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Honestly, I have no idea what can really fix Halo Infinite besides them actually, I guess, bringing seasons back. Like, I don't know what they could really do with their current format, because I hear they're potentially adding another weapon, and I'm just like, I don't believe a new weapon is gonna do anything for Halo Infinite. Nobody cares. I think I made this point in one of my other videos before, but like, Halo Infinite is not, it's not how it used to be back then. And to clarify, it's not like video games are not few in number anymore. Back when we were growing up in like the early, you know what, 2000s. I think I just said that fucking wrong. But you know what I'm saying, right? Whenever Halo was first starting off, like, there are way more there are so many games coming out these days, both like from the AAA sphere and indie developments, right? Like, there's much more competition now. There's much more, there are many things trying to get your time and your money from you. And I think Halo really needs to, the people making Halo need to really understand that and do better. Because it's like, why would I play Halo Infinite? Why would somebody genuinely take the time to play this game instead of something else that's way better? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, alright, so Halo Infinite has added a brute shotgun. It's like half a shotgun, half a gravity hammer. Alright, so why would that be enough to get me to play this game over Helldivers 2, who just added a new faction and like a vehicle and more new weapons? You see? You see what I'm saying? Like, well, I don't know, maybe you're a fan of Warframe and they just added more content to that game. I mean, just bringing up other games as an example. I already mentioned Marvel Rivals. I was potentially going to mention Path of Exile 2 again. These are all games I've been playing, by the way. It's just, you know, it's like, here are all these other fun, good games you could play, and then that's just like multiplayer ones, I believe. Well, actually, Path of Exile 2 is more, I guess, single player-ish. Can be co-op at some point, if you have people to play with, but I have like, then there's like all the other games that you could buy on sale right now. It's just like, there are so many games you could be playing. Okay, anyway, my point's getting a bit more, I'm kind of dragging that on a little too long, I apologize. But yeah, point is, there's a lot of competition these days when it comes to video games, because video games is like a growing industry. It continues to get bigger and grow. And Halo's inability to keep up is just making it shrink, making its player base and just the general reception of Halo, it just continues to shrink. So we're all just waiting on a new game, really. No one should be waiting for Halo Infinite to get better. We're just waiting for the next game and see if they can actually do something good for once. Okay, anyway, alright, my rant is over. I know you have taxes and inflation is going like cancer, but would you like to support our game and become a bare minimum? Oh my god. Yep, that's about right. Guys, I was able to afford like 4 salmon fillets for like, what, 80% of the price of a shop bundle? I'm just saying that's my money's worth right there. Yes, my brain is that rotted to where I will say, listen, why would I spend this much money on a microtransaction when I could buy salmon? I could buy more salmon. Dude. I love fish. Smash that like button. You didn't hear it from me intentionally. Alright, I got baited by that guy's comment to say that. But yeah, sure, smash the like button. I think it does something. Yeah, it plays a little animation. It's adorable. Been putting a lot of time into 9 Souls, just playing to play, no grinding a battle pass or event. Yeah, I've been playing mostly Path of Exile 2 whenever it came out. I kind of got sick. So I did the most healthy thing possible, which is play video games. Obviously, that's what you do. You don't sleep, you just game. And I have like... Whenever the Steam sale was happening, I bought a couple games. So like currently games I need to play right now. I got Blade of Darkness, Blood West, Crosscode, Cult of the Lamb, Disco Elysium, Hades 2 whenever that comes out. I need to replay Divinity Original Sin 2. I got Last Faith, Marvel Rivals. They're making a sequel to Alchemy. I think I said that wrong, but that's a game I need to play because I've never played it. I still got to play RoboCop Rogue City, Stardew Valley, System Shock. Okay, I'm done. I'd be here forever listing the games I need to play. But hey, there you go. There's an example of how many games I could be playing right now instead of this fucking dog shit. All right. The Halo Infinite sales pales in comparison to other live service games that are much more worth your time. But they added a new weapon. Okay, Warframe added like 10. Yeah. Some little Caesars to last me a week or Wendigo. How would you feel if they attached cosmetics like Wendigo to your Little Caesars? How would that make you feel? Every time you bought the box, you always saw Wendigo on it. That's when you ask them, okay, so what about your deep dish pizzas? Do you have Wendigo on those at least? Can you not? Surely you didn't put Wendigo on every fucking box you guys have, right? Is deep dish safe from the Wendigo? Why buy a special configuration of pixels for 20 bucks when you can buy food? Yeah, exactly. Listen, food is great. I love food. Which is not, listen, I try to be healthy. Alright, I do exercises and stuff. So when I say I love food, I mean like I like cooking and stuff. And doing things fun with food. Because food is like a really important part of life. And that's... Look, I know somebody would hear me say that and be like, yeah, no shit. Wow, you gotta eat to live. Wow, big surprise. Yeah, but that's the thing. You gotta eat to live. Alright? Live, not like mean like just be alive. Food is fun. It's fun to eat something good. It really brightens the mood to eat your favorite type of food. And that's what I'm trying to say. That makes me happy. Okay? I weigh that with buying some fucking Wendigo cosmetic and I just hate myself. It's like, oh, I could like, I don't know. Could get like the stuff. I could buy a bunch of ingredients to make some sweet chili meatballs. with some mashed potatoes. Oh, that sounds fun and good. Or I could buy Wendigo and just hate my life. you, you know what I'm saying? I'll take fucking fish sticks. Deep down, we all hope, but do you really think the next Halo will be/can be any different? Well, I think it can be different, and by different, I assume you mean like good. It's always possible. Now of course, you're asking me if I think it will be good. Man. I don't have an answer, honestly. I know a couple friends that would absolutely just tell you, like, fuck no, Halo is never gonna be good. It's over, as long as 343/Halo Studios still makes them. I would tell you I don't know personally. I would really like to believe they understand what the problem is with Halo after years of fucking up with it. Like, I just want to point to logic and just sanity as, like, surely there's somebody out there who knows what the problem is and can finally accept what the issue is. Judging by the fact that they rebranded and changed their name as a way to, like, run from the past. But I don't know. No idea. Of course, I think, I guess I would lean more toward, I'm trying to think about this, sorry, I guess I would lean more towards no. Like, there's a spark of hope. Like, there's the general spark of hope I have for, like, anything, just in general. And then there's the fact that they did rebrand that makes me have a bit more hope than usual. But other than that, not really. The rebranding meant nothing, to be honest. I mean, I don't think it means a lot, but I do think it's a sign of something. And we'll find out whether or not it actually really meant anything, to be honest. Well, see, D-Turn, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they... Are they finally aware? Do they know why the brand is a bad omen? Do they know what the mistake was? Like, have they finally figured it out? So, it's like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, did they finally get it through their thick fucking skulls as to what's wrong with Halo and why and what they can do to make it better? Nobody really knows. I think it's fair to assume that they don't because of the, 12 years of Halo just declining constantly. I don't fault anybody for thinking less of Halo and just assuming that it's never going to get better. But I do think there is a small bead of hope to have. And again, a small bead. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my god, guys, Halo is so back. No, that's not me. Just dropped in the... Oh, just joined the drop a like. Thank you, Stormcloud. I assume that means you're going to leave now, so I'm just going to say have a good day. Thanks for stopping by for like 5 seconds. It's alright. So there's nothing crazy going on here. I'm just throwing snowballs and talking about Halo and perhaps maybe other things if anybody brings them up. Because that's the purpose of a Halo stream from me. Nah, I'm staying now. Oh, alright. Okay, well, welcome. I can fix her. It can be fixed, all right. Halo can be fixed. It's just a matter of the people who are fixing Halo. Do they finally fucking care? Will they finally fix it? Don't know. I saw the making of Halo the series at the bookstore the other day. It was sealed though, so I couldn't see what kind of dog shit was in it. Alright, I'm gonna tell you right now. I saw the book, not like at a store, but okay. I ordered the book myself. It's gonna be here around, well, before Christmas. And depending on what kind of shit is in it, I may or may not make like a, not a book review, but more so just a, more so just a summary of the whole thing and talk about it if it's worth talking about. You spent $50. Listen, okay, if it's for content, I understand. Well, I don't know yet. It depends what's in it. I read the, okay, so the book we're talking about, by the way, in case anybody is lost, I think in November they released a book called The Making of Halo the series, or something close to that. And it's basically a book talking about the process behind the making of the Halo TV show, which is the closest I think we're ever gonna get to finding some insight as to what the fuck happened. That's what the book's about, allegedly. Okay, it's gonna be 163 pages. That's the book we're talking about. So the reason I have bought it at the moment is because I don't know if I'm gonna make content from it. I could have just bought the book and it's just like, oh, we like the sets, we like making the costumes, we like this and that, and there's just no insight whatsoever into why anything happened, and then I just don't fucking make any video about it. And then I'll just like, oh shit, well, I wasted like $50. Fuck you guys. But we'll see what happens with that. But maybe there is, because I read the sample, and they had a section in the sample where they described what Halo is, and they described what canon Halo is, what it's actually about. So in my mind, in reading that, I was like, okay, so they have a decent understanding of what Halo is. That's nice that they clarified what Halo is at the start of the book. So now my biggest question is, what the fuck happened? Where does the silver timeline come into play? Like, you know what Halo, there were a couple lines where I was like, but they decently understood and described what Halo was. So again, so why a silver timeline? Why did you do that? How can you tell me this is what Halo is and then do the Halo TV show? You see what I mean? I must know. I must find out. And I have paid $50 to find out. Well, I did well, actually, realistically, or more seriously, I spent $25 on it because I took a survey on a, I took a survey about, it's like a study for a game or thing. It's in my area where I live. It's like a game company that does like, studies for stuff, and they sent me an email. And I qualified for a survey, and they gave me a $25 coupon. So I put that to the book and $25 for myself. So, you know, hey, I gotta listen. I'm just telling myself I got a 50% discount. All right. That's my headcanon for this. As somebody who has made videos talking about Halo Season 2, I think I've earned it. Which is weird how you can, it's funny you can contextualize what I'm saying is that, yes, I've earned a discount in me looking at more Halo TV show content of all fucking things. So, Ow. If the whole bulk, I can't speak, the whole book will read like something along the lines of, we wanted to do our own thing because the source material was too limiting. Listen, I'll let you guys know, don't worry. If I think there's enough damning quotes or things to cite in that book, don't worry, we'll talk about it. I'll let you guys know. It'll mostly just be me maybe like having Halo Reach in the background, playing it, and just summarizing what the book is about and talking about what was said and parts that I found interesting or insightful. Maybe finally an answer as to why they chose to do a silver timeline and not actually do anything remotely close to what Halo's about, but you know, we'll see. It all depends on the book. Until then, I'm just gonna say maybe don't expect many videos to come out of me until that happens, because I'm sort of like chilling out. I'll probably do some more streams besides Halo. I'm just gonna let my Arcane video sit there for a bit, alright? You know, I think that's fine. If sharing images in chat was allowed, I'd show you a half-assed edit I did to the cover. Oh. Man, if only I had a Discord. If only I made a Discord for my channel. Listen, if I get to like, I don't know, 10,000 subs for my channel, I'll consider making a Discord, okay? Because I do like the idea of having a place for anybody who's passionate enough to, for whatever reason, be part of my community. For not sure why. All right, listen, I don't know what you guys see in me, but I'm flattered. Don't worry, trust me, I'm flattered. But for now, look, I just running a Discord server by myself is like, dude, no. Until I amass a bigger audience, I don't really see a reason to make a Discord server yet. That's my reason for not doing it. Or yeah, I said that right, I think. So you know what? That's the goal. Get me to 10,000 subs, I'll make a Discord server. I mean, I'll consider making one. There we go. I gotta give myself an out just in case I pussy out. All right. Installation 00 probably pre-ordered the book the millisecond it was announced. Oh, that's gross. I was hoping I would be the only person who could make a video about that. I wanted to be the only psycho who would buy the book and read it and make a video talking about what was funny and dumb about it. You mean to tell me? No. I don't want to see Installation 00 make a video about that book. Please don't. I know he literally does everything regarding Halo lore, from books to just like everything. But man, listen, let me have it. Let me have this. Please, this is my thing, man. I'm the Halo TV show guy. Who out there has ever made Halo TV show content as extensively as I have? Maybe I guess EFAP, I guess. But that was like just one. Actually, they made two. They made two fucking podcast shows about it, I guess, for season 1 and then season 2.
Holiday Fiesta.
Oh man, I don't know anybody else who's really talked about it. Oh, I know, what was his name? Larper. Larden Larper, whatever. I can't fucking say his name correctly. I know that guy's made videos about it. Or he's made videos about it. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm freaking dying over here. Speaking of the series, I don't know if you know or not, but when Master Cheeks fought the Barfitter, one of his biceps I don't know why. I can't read today. Just came apart on set and they did nothing about it. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I hope that's in the book. That'd be funny. Oh my god, I finally got, what is this, Snowbound? There's no Christmas lights here. Ow. You must be extremely grateful for the Halo TV show. It's alright, don't worry, my Arcane video is popping off, I think. I don't know how many views it really has, or how many people are really watching it anymore. It's fine, listen guys, I'm gonna be known as the person who hates the Halo TV show and Arcane Season 2. Isn't that great? Isn't that great to be known for those things? It's great. I need to stop. I need to stop being so toxic, you know? I need to just listen, look, I got passionate in the moment and I decided to pop off on Arcane Season 2. So guys, I'm chill right now, okay? I'm cool, I'm fine. I said everything I needed to say, and it's probably never gonna talk about it again unless, I don't know, something else sets me off, like I said at the end of that video. Actually, negativity equals more views. Do what you will with that info. That's not true. How do you explain reaction channels then? Don't become a grifter. I mean, I hope the way I described how I want to structure myself, or I guess my channel, as like doing whatever I have a passion for, should say I don't want to be a, should hopefully say I don't plan on being a grifter. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to watch shit that I know is going to be bad for the sake of just having something negative to say about it. Like, I went into Arcane Season 2 with nothing but hopes and happiness. That's genuinely what happened to me. It's not my fault it was bad, and I disliked it so much that I chose to make a negative video about it. It's not my fault, alright? I mean, I know I was the one who made the choice, but I didn't... It's not like the show was bad because of me. But no, like, if I was a grifter, I'd be forcing myself to watch modern Marvel sludge and, I guess, Star Wars. I mean, I just said I have no interest in watching Skeleton Crew. I feel like somebody who is genuinely, like, a grifter would go out of their way to watch the show and find negative things to say about it and make content out of it. It's not something I want to do. Yo, what up? Hello, Time Worn. There's nothing up here really besides, I guess... I don't know, I'm trying to figure out a kind way of saying... I'm having fun with Halo Infinite. Smiles. Absolutely. You can only erase one thing. Halo show, The Acolyte, Arcane Season 2. Okay, well, when you say erase, do you mean as in like from my channel, or do you mean as in like like from reality itself? As in, like, I have to pick between which ones just don't happen. Ugh. That's actually tough. I feel like I would keep the Acolyte because I think it's good for something so shitty to exist and for people to make fun of it and hopefully realize that this is not what Star Wars should be. The Halo TV show, I think, is also widely accepted as a bad show. I think I would pick Arcane Season 2 because part of me is still pretty heartbroken at how bad that season was because I really liked the first season. I think a lot of people have fallen prey to presentation and visuals. Fallen prey to those visuals from that show. as their reasons for liking it. Because I mean, it's hard to hate on a show that looks that good. You know what I mean? Especially when it has a history of being like really good. I'm talking about season 1, of course. Like, it makes you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, the people making that show or making season 2, and that's what I did for like over half the season. And then the final act happened, and I was like, okay, you know what? Turns out it was really shit. And then I've listened and heard a couple things some of the writers, I think it was mostly Christian Linky, said about the show, and I was like, all right, I guess season 1 was just lightning in a bottle. They got lucky, I guess, because like there ain't no way there are people in my comment section that have made much more passionate defenses for the show, and the main writer can't even do that in some of the shit he's saying on Twitter or even on Reddit. Like, are you shitting me? Just what? But yeah, I think I would pick Arcane Season 2 to Arcane Season 2 I would pick to erase. I probably said this before, but don't ever do sponsored reviews unless you want to sell your integrity. Well, what if it's a good game? Like, what if I got sponsored for, I don't know, Warframe or Path of Exile 2? And I genuinely thought it was a good game, you know? Or I believe it's gonna be a good game. Like, I don't mind doing, well, I mean, this is a big what if, okay? It's a big what if, but if I am able to do sponsored stuff, I would make sure it's something that I actually want to do and just have fun talking about. And if it goes bad, listen, if I'm allowed to say my honest thoughts about something, listen, I will absolutely sacrifice any goodwill I have with a developer or studio if it means actually being honest, okay? Which I think if somebody, listen, if me being honest about somebody's game causes a developer to be like, okay, you know what, fuck this guy, he said bad things about our game, he was honest, yeah, we're never contacting you for a sponsorship again. Good riddance, probably, is, I think. Sounds like a developer I should not be sponsored by, because that just seems crazy. If a developer has that thoughts, or has those thoughts, if somebody criticizes their game in that way, you know what I'm saying? Have you watched the Space Marine episode of Secret Level? Yes, I did, when it came out. I did indeed watch that. And it was pretty cool. I don't really know what else to really say about it, because it's not really deep in terms of like story. I mean, there are some cool things in it, but it was pretty good. I liked it. And I want to see a show about it. I want to see an actual movie about Warhammer 40k. But I'm really happy that a lot of people like it, because I want more Warhammer 40k content, because I feel like it's a thing that's been neglected for so long. Did the same people do Season 2? Oh, for Arcane Season 2? From what I've heard, whenever COVID happened, or actually no, I think because Arcane Season 1 happened around COVID, I think. But whenever Season 2 was being written, I think, from what I've heard, apparently half of the half of the writing team was removed. It was brought down to like only 3 people. That being, well, I think 2 of them are still like lead writers for Arcane Season 1. Or I think only one of them. I think it was only one of them, and the other 2 were not even part of the writing team. They were part of, I don't know, like the production, or they were like producers or something. I don't know, I have to look this up, but I don't think Christian Linky was actually part of the writing team. He was just the guy who would oversee the writing team and approve whatever's done. But it's like, yes, it's the same people, but it's also not, because half of them were removed. And this is coming from an interview with one of the writers for Arcane Season 2, just so you know. That's not me making up shit. One of the lead writers came out and said that the team was shrunk. It was cut down by half. That's what they said. So whenever that happens, apparently people who made season 1, a lot of those people were removed for whatever reason, and only one person who made season 1 was really there. I don't know what influence Christian Linky had with season 1. I think it was widely assumed that guy was responsible for season 1, but I think it's starting to look like that wasn't the case, judging by what that psycho has said on Twitter. Like, I think it's funny. So, like, picture this meme in your head. Like the meme of the, you know, that African kid with, like, the boot on his head, and then they zoom out, and it's him putting the boot on his head, you know? That's immediately what I pictured whenever Christian Linky was talking about the excuses as to why everything felt rushed with Season 2. Like, just think about it in regards to Halo. Imagine if somebody imagine somebody trying to excuse like why Halo has gone to shit these days, because it's apparently difficult to grapple all these things and make it work. That's essentially what Christian Linky said by saying, like, oh, we gotta grapple with time travel, we gotta grapple with alternate realities, we gotta somehow make this story work with you know, Jinx being a hero now, even though that does not make any sense because she's like an awful person, killed a lot of people, worked for one of the worst people possible, who ruins on with like Shimmer, you know. We gotta do Space Jesus with Cosmic Victor. Like, guys, this is hard work, okay? This is difficult. We tried our best, and I'm just like, you can't tell me that as the person who is writing the story. If it's that difficult, how about you just don't do Space Jesus then? How about you just don't do that? It's like, oh my god, guys, Halo Infinite sucked. I mean, we had no... Listen, it's hard to make a free-to-play game work. Like, imagine if they said that. It'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Then why is it free-to-play? I have stuff to do, so I'll try to catch next stream. Oh damn, well this is really late. Sorry, I was ranting and completely missed Satoshi's, like, telling me he was leaving. Alright, well, I know you're not here anymore, but have a good day, I suppose, if I'm still here. Or, I mean, if I'm not still here, if you come back. Everyone's gonna be skipping the Concord episode in Secret Level. Was it even there? I did not even see it. Like, honestly. Weren't there supposed to be like 9 episodes and one of them was supposed to be Concord? I've not seen anything regarding Concord at all. Unless it was titled something else, but... Is Season 3 gonna get, going to get haloed? Oh, as in, like, is it gonna get cancelled? Well, if that's what you meant, I'm assuming that's what you meant, then no, it's not. There isn't gonna be an Arcane Season 3. Season 2 was the last season for the story in Arcane. They're gonna do, like, side stories and seasons for other parts of the world of Runeterra, as it's called. So, like, you're gonna get, like, a show in Noxus, maybe a show in the other regions, you know? That's what's gonna happen. And it's because a lot of people still really liked Arcane Season 2, apparently much more than Season 1, which is still crazy to me. That's absurd, but I don't know, I feel like there's more negative things being said about Season 2 than Season 1 these days, but... Yeah, Arcane, its influence is not going anywhere, unfortunately. Because a lot of people just liked what they did, which is like, okay, whatever. I guess I think the only thing I could say is all the reasons I have for liking season 1 were just not the reasons that a lot of people like season 1, I guess, because I don't know. Season 1 had good characters, it had good story development, the plot was coherent enough, it was fun to follow, it made a lot of sense, it didn't have alternate dimensions or time travel that harmed the cause and effect of the show. It was good. I liked it. And then season 2 happened. A lot of people still like it. And I'm just like, okay, I guess they just liked it because it looked pretty or something. I don't know. Or they'll tell me they liked certain characters, and then I'm just like, but why though? They did nothing with those characters. Like, characters don't even talk about things in Arcane season 2. They don't. I think that's why I fell in love with the this anime show called Dan because it was cool seeing characters actually talk about things and not ignore certain things that they said they cared about. You know? Yes, I've been watching anime recently, in case anybody was wondering. That's what happens when you get sick. You tend to watch things, or pass out, depending on how horrible you feel. Secret Level is supposed to have 15 episodes. Is it? I thought it was just 8. Is there gonna be more? I heard there was like a season 2 happening, apparently.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Oh my god, dude, how long have I been throwing snowballs? For like, what, an hour and a half? My god. My god.
5 minutes remaining.
Not been paying attention at all to what's been happening to me. Or what's been happening around me. Yeah, whenever I play Halo Infinite, my brain gets rotted and I tend to like just mess up things I say. See, that sentence I just said was really weird. Do you wanna know why? Because my brain is rotted. It's rotting right now. As I aimlessly sprint around the map, avoiding combat. That's fucked up. I feel like I should have killed that guy. No classic firefight. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. They, genuinely don't know what to say. I don't know why they haven't made classic firefight mode yet. 2 years now. Look, I've been saying it forever as well. I don't know where the content that people care about the most, I don't know where it is. I just, look, a Halo fan just wants invasion mode. They just want classic firefight mode. They want, like, other firefight modes. And this is all we got. Look, we go to game, we go over here, right? Let's go to heroic modes, Grunt Apocalypse, and King of the Hill firefight mode. That's it. That's all we got. Yep. It's funny because I feel firefight is like their most played mode, all things considered, and they just don't do anything with it. If anything, it's up to the forgers to do stuff, because well, I mean, why would they care to do stuff for Halo Infinite? They just pump out shop bundles. Like I don't understand why anybody in my videos who disagrees with me that Halo is still getting, like, when I say Halo is not getting supported as much as it used to, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, if you think the content they pump out with Halo Infinite is not a sign that they're just, trying to buy time until, like, what, Halo CE Remake or Halo 7, whichever one comes first, is coming out. Like, how can you disagree with me? Like, what? We got one weapon, and I haven't touched that weapon since the Delta Arena playlist, which is back, which is nice, but I don't know. The player base continues to shrink. I don't feel like adding another new weapon, is gonna do anything.
Holiday Fiesta.
I mean, at this point, I don't think adding things like the Falcon, or even like, I think even if they added Classic Firefight now, a lot of people just stopped caring about Halo Infinite. Nobody cares. Well, I mean that literally, like, you know what I'm trying to say. A lot of people just don't care to come back to this game when all these other games are out that they could be playing instead. The devs said they weren't giving up on this game, and I thought, why? That's what's so special about the game. Well, the thing is, I feel like they have given up. At least most of them. Oh, I hit somebody with that. I killed a Halo fan with that. That's his name. Next year, sorry, next year GTA 6 is coming. Halo is gonna be deader. Not just GTA 6, I think there's a lot of other games coming out as well. Well, I mean, perhaps not in like the multiplayer sphere, right? But there's a couple games I have my eyes on, and some other games that are already out and I'm just waiting for a sale. Because I just wasted like $25 on a stupid book about the Halo TV show, so I gotta rely on some sales, you know. So I've done this to myself. It's December and I still hate Halo. It makes me feel good in an odd way. I mean, look, after today or tonight, like, I'm gonna be playing other games, all right. I think I might go back and finish my playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2. Just for fun. I'll probably stream it just cause, you know, fuck it, why not? But, yep. Let's see, D&D, Sifu, New World, Unreal Tournament, Warhammer 40k, Pac-Man, Crossfire, Armored Core, The Outer Worlds, Mega Man, Exodius, Spelunky, Conquest, yeah. Honor of Kings, and Playtime. Okay, I see. Oh, I don't know what happened, but whenever I viewed Secret Levels for the first time, I only saw 8 episodes. I don't know if that's just because they delayed the releases, or I just missed something, but...
Enemy there.
If only Halo got an episode, that would have been cool. It's funny how I feel like Secret Levels, if Halo was part of Secret Levels, it probably would have been the most accurate representation of Halo in the form of a TV show you could possibly get. I mean, oh, I don't know about that. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends who's working on it. Like, can you imagine if the Halo TV show never happened and we got our Secret Levels of Halo, And then like the first episode of the Halo TV show is is the Secret Levels episode. Can you imagine that? That would be so fucking funny. That's so stupid. Well, the ones I watched were good, so maybe nothing special, but all right. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. Like I don't really view. Okay, so this I'm not trying to be like harsh or cruel, but I like the Warhammer 40k episode. But there's a reason why I described it as nothing too like outstanding or deep. Like it's fun. Like, it's Warhammer 40k, you watch Space Marines just kill a bunch of people and do cool things. Like, it's good. It's not, like, outstanding. It's not something I would... okay, well, personally, I want to see more of it. I would like to see, like, an actual show about it. But it's nothing I will go out and be like, dude, this is, like, the best television I've ever seen in my life, you know what I mean? Like, I hope I'm explaining myself, like, correctly. Like, I liked it. It's just not, like, life-changing, you know? Because it's not, like, it's like, you know, you've seen, like, short films, right? That's what it feels like to me. No offense to short films, some of them are pretty good and can do a lot of storytelling with the time they're given, but just in the general sense, that's just what it feels like. And you know, it was enjoyable, that's okay. I think maybe perhaps the reason why there's a good amount of people that look at the Secret Levels episode for Warhammer 40k and say it's like amazing or a masterpiece is because maybe they just haven't seen enough of Warhammer 40k, like in the form of a show or like just, I don't know, cinematically, I guess, to where that's enough to get them to think it's like masterful, which is like, that's fine. I don't disagree with that take entirely. I'm like half on board. But as someone who has seen a lot of Warhammer 40k and knows what like Space Marines are capable of, like it was a treat to see Space Marines in action. But it's like, you know, I've played things like Space Marine 2. I played the first Space Marine game as well. Like Space Marines doing cool things. It's lost its like, not like its impact on me. More so, it's like, yeah, I've seen it before, and it's cool to see it again. But it's not crazy to see it again, you know? Again, I'm trying to be as kind as possible because it is only one episode. Like there's limitations to what you can do, especially since it's Warhammer 40k. I don't think anybody would really expect a deep story with Warhammer 40k. I mean, they exist. They're there in actual like canon, in actual lore of Warhammer 40k, but for like 20 minutes, it's probably going to be difficult to get much done. And it's probably easier to just have a bunch of Space Marines go out and kill things and do cool stuff. Maybe have like some minor story beats here and there with Titus. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, it's good. I liked it. It was enjoyable.
In my sights.
I would like to see more, which I think is the most important reaction you can get out of anybody with that. I would like to see more. Give me more. Give me a show. The Halo 2 anniversary cutscenes were made by them. Oh, really?
Victory.
I see. To be fair, Astartes project is so good and it was just a fan. Oh, I know that. again, I think that, okay, again, I'm not trying to be harsh. This is not me trying to like criticize it. I'm just trying to say that like it is still a lot of the same with like secret levels, right? It's Space Marines being cool and badass, like what you expect them to do. And around the time of the Astartes project, there is not many like pieces or media out there to portray Space Marines being Space Marines, if that makes sense. So it's why the Astartes project was so popular, or at least like it really blew people away, even me. Like when I watched that, I was like, "This is pretty fucking cool. I love this." That's because I've not really seen it that. I've not really seen this type of stuff in Warhammer 40k. I mean, I know about, even then, I knew about Space Marines. I knew what they could do, what they were capable of, and the training they go through. But to actually see it was a treat to me. But that's what my point was, is that I seen it enough to where it's not gonna blow me away that much. You know, it's like I'm not jaded. It's like partially jaded, but not like in a negative way. It's like when you see enough of it, you're just like, oh, yeah, that's cool. That was nice. That was it. That's it. The Halo 2 anniversary. Oh, I already read that. Yo. I feel like the Halo TV show should have been done the way Warhammer 40k was done visually. It should not have been live action. I mean, it still could have been good in live action, but man. Well, to clarify, guys, I'm being as kind as I can. Like, look, you should know me. I have a difficult time like trying to tell somebody this thing is actually a masterpiece when I know when I don't feel that way. You know, I'm being honest. I'm trying to be as honest as I can while saying something is good. I don't know why I feel like I need to clarify that. I think it's because I've seen a lot of discourse online where if you don't say something is like masterful or like goated or the greatest thing ever made, if you're not saying those things, some people view that as like you being negative about something, when it's just like, no, things can be good, things can be fine, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to go through life and think everything is a masterpiece, okay? I'm just saying. I watched the secret episode level and it was cool. I liked it. It was fun. And then I moved on. It's fine. Oh my god, it's almost been 2 hours of this shit game. What am I doing with my life? Why am I doing this to myself? Why have I chosen to be here? Oh god, I'm stuck in a loading screen. Oh no.
Holiday Fiesta.
Okay, thank god. No, yeah, there are so many things you can do with animation. That is correct, gaming engine. Correct. That's why I'm a bit pissed that a lot of the United States, US, whatever. No, I don't know why I'm taking so long to say the US, but yeah, I kind of hate that a lot of the modern entertainment in the US has moved away from animation. At least it feels that way to me. I think that's why I turned to like anime. Oh my god, my fucking boat is dying. I think that's why I turned to anime a lot, because it's like, well, not only for animation, but I feel like a lot of anime shows, the ones that are actually good, alright, are doing, like, they actually explore things that a lot of modern entertainment in the US would not. One of the main things being animation. Like, it's sad. I want to see more. Like, animation used to be like a big deal. And now I look at like things like Disney, just watching them remake shit like Snow White and fail miserably and just be like, why are you doing this? Or like, I know there's animated stuff today, like the things that Illumination does, but it feels so samey, if that makes sense. Because I think somebody would try and use the Mario movie as like an example of like, no, see, we're still doing animation, and I'm just like, yeah, but it's... I feel like I've seen the same animation done so many times already. And for whatever reason, I don't get tired of hand-drawn animation. Or animation that combines the two. Like Arcane, as I begrudgingly say Arcane because my feelings towards Arcane have been spoiled, but still, credit where credit is due. Arcane, again, unique visual art style. It's great. I wish, you know, it's combining a lot of like a different style of 3D animation, also mixing it with 2D animation. It's good. Minus the story and the plot is with season 2, but other than that, it looks good. You're building your endurance when playing this game. I don't think so. I think I'm losing like hours, days, if not weeks of my lifespan playing this game. I've been throwing snowballs for so long. I'm just spamming Q right now. Oh, I just killed myself. Whoops. You could play Warhammer or Marvel Rivals instead. I mean, yeah. As much as, listen, I like streams being like a chill thing for me, but I also like to take into account the potential like entertainment value it can have, you know, like, because I've seen people stream games and just, I don't know, like focus on playing the game, if that makes sense. So when it comes to other games, I would like to stream games that are like a bit more engaging, if that makes sense. Like Path of Exile 2, or like an MMO, like a MMO, yeah, I can't fucking speak. An MMO game like WoW are things I would probably never stream because it just seems so like boring to watch personally. Versus like, I don't know, maybe like a game like I don't know, maybe like a horror game would be different. Or like a, I guess a thriller game, like, I don't know, maybe like Blood West. Yeah, where things are actually happening in the game, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking that. Maybe I should just not give a fuck and just do whatever. Oh, I have a Australian friend who tells me the same thing, that I'm overthinking things and just do whatever the hell you want. And then I tell him, alright, dude, so I'm gonna stream Kingdom Hearts 2, and then he tells me to go, like, jump into a manhole. And I'm just like, okay, just the one. I have very supportive friends, alright? I swear. I swear I have supportive friends. Oh god. Oh my god, my eyes are genuinely glazing over. Like, I'm fucking dying. Oh no. Wait, most of us aren't here for gameplay, but just to hang out. Well, you know, I don't. For whatever reason, somebody is here. Trust me, I'm grateful. I'm thankful for that. It's just more like I still like to take a game into account for streaming. You know, it's something I have a hard time not thinking about. I know some people love the rants that come out of me. So like whenever I dude, I just spawned. So whenever I play a game that I'm trying to play, like for instance, Halo Infinite is such a, well, debatable, but like a good game to use, like for talking about things, because I am literally not paying attention to what is happening. Like I'm worried I would get so absorbed into a game that I actually want to play that I would just ignore anybody watching me trying to talk to me about something, if that makes sense. But again, that's why I can hear that son of a bitch in my head telling me, the fucking Australian man saying, stop it, just do whatever the fuck you want. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe I'll stream tomorrow and it'll just be Kingdom Hearts 2 and just playing around with it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Ow. Well, anyway, this is Halo Infinite's new content, by the way. I hope nobody is as dead as I am on the inside, either watching or playing the content itself, because I'm telling you right now, I am dead. Like, I am on autopilot at the moment. There's like rare occasions where I focus on a thing and like use my repulsor to jump over a wall and be like, ah, that's something I had to think about for a moment. And then I just go back to just jumping around, throwing nades, and eventually just waiting to die like that. Listen, for the first, like, I don't know, couple matches, I will try to engage with the game and try to have fun, but then after a while, I'm just like, no, I don't think I can do this anymore. And then I can hear somebody trying to tell me, okay, play a different game mode, and I'm just like, I've already done that. I've been doing that for years, man. I've played everything already, and it doesn't hold my attention. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best over here. Nice. I killed a person. That was fun. All right. Rip that guy's overshield. You know, I think I realized why I'm struggling to enjoy this mode as well. It's because we got sprint back. I completely forgot why I have a hard time playing a lot of the newer stuff they add. It's because there's sprint in a lot of it. I'm telling you, Delta Arena spoiled me. They gave me a playlist without sprint, and it spoiled me. Do you like Halo Reach Sprint? Not really. Maybe at the time, whenever I did play, whenever I didn't really think about the type of games I play and why I like certain things or not. Basically, whenever I was like, I don't know, fucking, like what, 14, 13 years old. At the time, perhaps not, but at the moment, I would say I'm not really a fan of sprint. So, like, that's why the only good thing I could say about sprint in Halo Reach is that at least it's a power-up. So if you want like a jetpack or, you know, armor lock, you have to give up sprint. That's the only good thing I could say about it. Otherwise, oops, I just hit my mic. Whoops. Otherwise, not a fan of it. Not really a fan. And speaking of Halo Reach Sprint, I always dislike how... I'm not saying this is what you're doing, but I don't know, this is a thought that came to my mind where... you know how some people try to tell you, or try to bring up a game you like that did, quote-unquote, did the same thing that the current game is doing that you dislike? You know, it's like they're trying to take shots at something you... I don't know why people do this. It happened with, like, my video with Arcane, where I feel like a lot of people are trying to take shots at Season 1, which is really... It's a bit strange, considering we're talking about Season 2, the sequel to Season 1, you know? It's like, shouldn't you be, like, talking positively about it? But it's like, first of all, it's not the same thing, right? Again, sprint does not work the same way how it does in Halo Infinite. But secondly, this is absolutely the case with a lot of things. But if you try to tell me you don't like sprint in Halo Infinite, so why do you like sprint in Halo Reach? Hey, this might throw you off your game a little bit, but what if I told you I also did not like sprint in Halo Reach? Like, if we're gonna sit here and accept that both two, like, let's just say they're both the same anyway. Let's just say sprint in Halo Infinite is exactly the same like Halo Reach. Or, no, vice versa, my bad. It's the other way around. Yeah, you know what I would do? I would tell you the same thing. It's like, yeah, it was bad in there as well. Now what? It's like, what? You're supposed to be defending the fucking game. Like, I don't understand why people do that. It's like, you do realize that even if these things are one-to-one, which they're not, but if they are, I would tell you it's bad there as well. Like, whataboutism is not a defense, okay? Because I would just tell you, yeah, it was bad there too. So what? We're talking about the modern thing that is doing something worse. That's why I say it's a power. It was a power up back then. At least it was a power up, which is different from what Halo Infinite did, or really just Halo 4 and 5 did, because they all had sprint, just baked into the game. How would you feel if the next Halo game you could toggle sprint on and off? I personally feel like that shouldn't be an option. I think you should just remove it. That's why I'm a bit worried that a lot of people, or I guess whoever is still playing Halo Infinite today, who does like Halo content, like anybody that doesn't take an issue with sprint, just, it makes me worried for another Halo game to have sprint. Yet again, I do think sprint is a thing that does turn people off with the game by being a bit too competitive when it should be more like fun. I feel like the Delta Arena playlist is a good example of how Halo Infinite can be fun when it's not sweaty. So, but if I had to compromise, if I had to meet somebody halfway, then yes, I guess a a toggle for sprint to be on or off, I guess I would be okay with that, but I would still like to lean towards, how about we just don't have sprint? Find other ways to make the game like modernized without sprint. I meant during the campaign. I mean, well, my brain's thinking as in like, is that a thing they would really invest in doing? I don't see the point, but that just seems strange. Why would they do that? Okay, yes or no question. I would say no. How about no sprint? No sprint. No sprint, all right. Please. Please no sprint. Come on, man. We've tried sprint with Halo. I know this is perhaps not the main reason as to why Halo Infinite or why Halo has been failing in general, but come on, please understand me. We tried sprint for multiple different games. And you know what's funny? Whenever Halo Reach did sprint, last time I checked, not a lot of people were fond of Halo Reach, and they went back to Halo 3, alright? So maybe we should stop doing sprint. How about we just stop with sprint? Please, just make a fun party game without making it trying to play like Apex Legends or some shit with your fucking sprint slide or something. Please. Just try it. At least try. You don't like the power-ups? A lot of people didn't like the power-ups with Halo Reach. I think a lot of people preferred the equipment pieces from Halo 3. I mean, I do. I preferred equipment over power-ups. It wasn't the worst thing possible, or the worst thing, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, I would say a lot of whatever was bad about Halo Reach is potentially due to like the lack of passion Bungie was having with Halo, because they were still contracted by Microsoft to keep making Halo. So any slip-ups they made, I feel like that could have been the reason. Like, you'd be surprised at how you mess up things whenever you don't want to do a certain thing. You know what I mean? Or at least when a lot of the team is not on board. I don't know, I understand what you're saying, gaming engine. Like I know for some people it's really fun. Like, the game feels faster, but I think that's why it's just, the game I felt like was fast enough without sprint. I think honestly, I would like to lean more towards, I feel like sprint is like a placebo effect with Halo Infinite. But it definitely, unfortunately, they've added slide to make the game feel even faster, so you can do like text like this, you know, to move faster. But that's the reason why I dislike it, because I don't want to play Halo and walk around knowing that tech exists and that I feel inefficient not doing what I just did right there. I just want to walk around and play normally. But if you don't do like tech like this, you will lose. Like, you will get murdered because everybody else is doing it. I got my fucking voice cracked. Yeah, because everybody else is doing this tech right here, and they're going crazy all around the map, and I'm just like, okay, well, this is now a sweat fest to me, and I don't really enjoy this. That's why it was fun playing Delta Arena and just not having to press control or space a lot constantly, or shift, and I could just walk around and shoot my gun. That was fun. Like, Delta Arena was probably the most fun I've had with Halo in a long time, or at least specifically Halo Infinite. The other time would probably be whenever they added Squad Battle, but yep. But you'll need to complete the challenges to level up your battle pass. Where am I with my battle pass? Oh, I can't view it. No. Shame. Look, I don't hate battle passes. I just, the way it's done here is just, It feels so just boring to me. To have a battle pass be the only form of progression. Okay, well, it's not the only form. We have Spartan tokens, I guess, but I think it's just the fact that most of the good cosmetics, if not, well, just most of the cosmetics in general are in the shop, and it just makes me lose investment in like caring about cosmetics. I'm at level 4. I'm at level 4? Thought I was at level 5. Man. Yeah, I ain't completing the pass. This is not a thing that's gonna happen with me. Alright, I'm taking this. I feel like some of these nades are blowing up instantly. This is BS. Alright. I guess I realized that I need to have like goals whenever I stream a game like Halo Infinite, because obviously I don't know what else to really do with the game as like stream content itself beyond just talking about random stuff. So I'm telling you right now, I got like maybe what 37 minutes in me. If I go any longer than that, I'm gonna go insane and jump into like ongoing traffic. All right. I'm gonna lose my mind. So, yeah, we got like 36, 37 minutes left in me, and I'm ending stream, and I'll probably be back the next day with something random. Maybe. We'll see. Just another game to play and hang out if I don't have anything to do around that time. Until then, I'll just press Q a bunch of times and get myself killed. Okay, I killed somebody. Nice.
5 minutes remaining.
Fun lore fact, sliding is actually possible for Spartans because of how shields work. How about the Spartans who don't have shields though? I guess they can't slide then. Well, I guess we're talking about current timeline with Halo, not past, whenever the Mark IV was a thing, or whenever the Mark IV was like the most modern Mjolnir armor set there was. Oh, I am level 5. Oh my god, I'm level 6 now. Yay. You know what? If I am gonna play Halo for at least another 30 minutes, I'm done with Snowballs. I'm freaking losing my mind with Snowballs. What's another thing I could try and play? Quick play? No, no. Big team battle? No. We'll try this. Let's see if anybody is being a goat and playing an actual fun mode. Oh my god, I don't know how I lasted that long playing Snowball Fight. That was crazy for me. Do people even like Snowball Fight? Let me check Steam real quick. Take a look at the Steam forums. How are people feeling about this? Oh wait, no. Actually, wait. Fuck it, whatever. I guess. Discussions. The game is not working. The game is underrated. The game is great. Okay, we're done with that. Well, we're done with that. Steam is as I expected, just silly. Let's go to Halo support. So what are they saying about it? Anyone else's multiplayer game's been lagging? Okay. I tried to play a moment ago and there were no matches in BTB. Squad bat. Okay. Where did all the playlists go? Fix the map loading 0% error. I dig the combination. Okay, people just saying random shit. Nobody is playing this game, little sis. I love that this guy's picture is like the picture of the character from that last game they showed off at the Game Awards. That's great. Bring back player collision. True. Okay. Well, that was that. What about here? Okay, somebody said this was hilarious and put like 50 emojis of laughing. That's pretty cool. Neat. Okay, that's a yeah. What about Snowball Fight against the Banished?
Slayer.
Man, that's a lot of negativity coming out from this Twitter post. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Man, when are they gonna add a skin for the Avenger, man? Or when can you customize this gun? Oh my god. That's right, I forgot. I have a gun. I gotta worry about guns. Oh my god, I thought I was dead there.
Off the rack.
Oh, there's a guy behind me. See, this is much more fun with no sprint. I love this. Maybe somebody spawning over here. Oh, I was getting shot by more than one guy. That's not fair. Knowledge states that when shields were first introduced, Spartans, it had to turn the strength down around their hands. Oh, I see. I feel like I've read that before somewhere, but I don't know where. That's interesting. Good to know. Ow. Man, it's nice looking at remembering fun Halo lore back in the day. Oh, I'm gonna miss every shot with this gun.
Counter snipe. Double kill. Counter snipe. Triple kill.
Never mind, I'm really good apparently.
Gained the lead.
Oh my god, I'm usually never this good with a sniper. Oh, I missed. Fuck. Alright. Well. Damn. You're a lore nerd. Well. See, when you're a lore nerd for Halo, part of me doesn't know what to be, whether or not to say I'm happy for you or I'm sorry. Just, that's not no offense, but it's just like that's the sad part. I remember being so happy to learn about Halo lore when it was like not tainted with a lot of nonsense. So
Enemy halfway to victory.
ow. But hey, if lore of Halo still makes you happy, well, good for you. Damn. I lost to the battle rifle. I missed my last shot. That's why I died. Should have used a battle rifle. It's much better.
Gained the lead. Lost the lead.
Oh my god.
Nearing victory.
Did they change this gun? I feel like it's a bit different. I don't know what it is. I don't remember the reload speed being that quick. Or maybe it's the same. I know this is longer. Yeah, that's much longer. Hmm. Well, I know lore mainly because I've watched many videos about Master Chief versus and many of his feats and capabilities just started living. Oh, I see.
Defeat.
I don't think I've seen a single Master Chief versus type of deal, or actually, I don't think I've seen like many or any of like, you know how it's like, oh, X fantasy character or fictional character versus the other fictional character. I don't really watch those that much. I don't know what it is. I feel like I would enjoy those types of videos, but I don't know. Something about like seeing other like it's like, oh, what if could Goku beat Naruto or something like that? It's just like I don't know if that's something I really care about that much. It's a weird thing. Like I do like the other things. It's like could a Spartan kill a space marine? Like those things I have somewhat of an interest in because I feel like it's very circumstantial. Like a Spartan could potentially kill a space marine if they were properly equipped, maybe, but like a space marine most likely could easily kill a Spartan. Like, it depends what we're doing here. Like what, like are space marines allowed to use bolter weapons because they'd absolutely fucking kill a Spartan, regardless of their shields. Like those bolters are like missiles. Like think about the rocket launchers in Halo. That's what they're shooting in the form of bullets.
Slayer.
Hmm. I don't like how smelly that guy is. It bugs me. That's why we're gonna do the noob combo on these fools. I miss, so we run. Okay, for some reason my game just lagged, and that bugs me. Shit. Oh, I didn't notice he was rushing me. Damn. Can I get that thing back? No. Oh, perfect. We're gonna wait here for the needlers.
Gained the lead.
Damn, that guy got messed up. There's two needlers shooting at him. Somebody's shooting me? I feel like I lost a lot of health really quick.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh my god, we are killing these guys. Oh my god, this is what happens when you oh shit. I'm gonna say this is what happens when you play a much funner mode that isn't just brain dead snowballs. Oh shit.
Halfway to victory.
Yeah, I've heard about Spartans being like potentially stronger than like a space marine. At least I'm pretty sure their reflexes are supposed to be like much better. I think that's why it is just a case of like equipment and training, really. Like a Spartan is really powerful, but or at least yeah, of course we have to keep it within like, you know, the Spartan 2 program. But just a space marine has a lot better equipment. That's why I don't know. Maybe if it came down to hand combat, then perhaps a Spartan could take a space marine. But then I guess it depends like what kind of training did the space marine get that we're talking. You know, because the space marine's training is extremely brutal, and that depends on the chapter they're in. So you know, like it's a bit more complex. Well, I do think it's possible for a Spartan to win. It just depends on the circumstances. Oh my god, that guy killed me. What a bastard. So second time I traded with that guy. Oh, that sucks. Don't worry, I saved your life, Pennywise. Damn, that sucks. I got a sword and then I just ran out there like an idiot. But I still stuck him. Alright, one more kill and we win. Alright, we win. Alright. What time is it? 8:44. I'll play one more. I'm gonna change the rules. I'll probably play one more match and then I'm done because I'm going crazy. Yeah, I need to get on my books with the with Halo. I still need to finish the Flood book, but then the two books I need to read are The Ghosts of Onyx and I think First Strike. I think I'm missing a lot of important information about how powerful a Spartan really is with those books, you know? Oh wait, there's a hold on. No, it's First Strike, Ghosts of Onyx, and the Cole Protocol is what I need to finish reading, or what I need to start reading. I've been slacking on my books with Halo. Like, I bought those books around the time the Halo TV show ended because I was spiteful and I wanted to see... I needed, like, good Halo content to flush out the trash that infected my brain. You know? So, I need to get on top of that so I can be much more knowledgeable about these things. But also because I hear these books are actually good and fun to read. The Flood book is a bit weird because it's basically... It's like... It's hard to read the Flood book because I feel like I'm reading somebody playing a game. Which is, it's a bit weird to me. Because it's like, oh, I remember that in the games. And I just get kind of like bored in those parts of the Flood book. It's also written by the person who did not write for like the Fall of Reach, so there's that as well. Like I think the Flood book is the one that's stun locking me the most because it's like stuff I've already read, or not read but played, whereas the Fall of Reach was definitely absent from the game. That's right, the rocket belongs to me. That sucks. Thank you for killing that guy. Where's the pistol? It's mine. It's my pistol. I'm gonna noob combo this guy. Not you. I will. Shit. It's not fair. I got hit by a rocket. Give me this. Eh. No, I hit somebody. Dude, the Hydra is right here? What the hell? Damn. You know, Gaming Engine, I feel like the books are also somewhat inconsistent too. Because I remember reading The Fall of Reach, and I was told, like, Master Chief is insanely strong. But there was a part in the book that made me just raise my eyebrow a little bit. Apparently he struggled 1v1 against, like, some random elite, unless I misremember what really happened there. But I remember being told that they were equally matched, to where I was just like, wait, what? An elite equally matched with a Spartan? Are there elites out there that are genuinely as strong as a Spartan? Because I always assumed that Spartan 2s at least were much stronger than elites. So that's why it was weird to hear, like, not just like any other Spartan, but like the Master Chief himself struggle with an elite. Like grappling each other. When I'm told Master Chief is extremely strong. Especially in his like Mjolnir armor, the Mark V. That's the one he got before Reach got attacked. And then you tell me he can tank like a scorpion shell, and I'm just like, what the? How did this dude struggle 1v1 with an elite? It's a bit strange to me. Oh god. Oh. I don't know why I pick up this gun. That gun sucks. I mean, eh. Oh, let me try it. It's more like, why would I use that gun when I have a battle rifle? I don't know what I'm thinking. Going insane. Do it. Jump down. I fuck you. He's not gonna do it. Oh, I'm here by myself. Yeah, nice try. You're crazy if you think I was gonna stand there. Damn. How did my nades not kill him?
Enemy halfway to
I thought I
victory.
timed it perfectly. Listen, I ain't playing on controller. What the hell you doing trying to jump? What the hell? I've seen that trick a million times and it's never once worked on me. Well, you don't. Dude, I hear it. He's getting ready. He's charging it. I don't know how the hell that guy missed, but he missed. Oh, I see. I'm starting to... Oh, shit. That bastard. I'm starting to understand what you're saying. It seems like there's a lot of complexity to all these things. Oh my god. Okay, I'm out. You're on your own, dude. Okay, I'm back.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Oh my god, that bounce was nasty. Did not expect that to happen. Oh, we got him. We got him. We're still losing. Not like it matters. Okay, somebody blew him up. Wasn't me. I wanted that guy, but that's okay. I wanted that guy too. Everybody's stealing my kills. I feel like I had 3 people dead to rights and they just killed them. They just stole them from me, those bastards. My guy just completely ignored me. But you know what? I feel that. Honestly, my brain isn't even working right now as well. I stood in front of that guy, he just walked past me. Same, dude, honestly. Brain no work. I can relate.
Defeat.
Oh. Oh, alright. It is 8:54 p.m. I know it's like shy of being 9 p.m., but listen. I wasn't even planning on streaming that long anyway. This is more like a, hey, I've been sick, and I missed like a week or 2 of streaming, so cool. Let's, I guess get back into the groove, question mark? I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. This far into Halo Infinite with streams, I lose my mind. I get just brain rot just gets multiplied as time goes on. It's a bit difficult to deal with. It's a shame, but that's my feelings whenever I play this game. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. Depending on how I feel, I may or may not be back tomorrow, but Usually whenever I stream something besides Halo, it's more or less for myself just to play a game. And if anybody shows up, well, you know, thanks for showing up. But anyway. Ugh. Oh god. See, I don't even know what I was just talking about. What did I just say 2 seconds ago? Oh my god, this is not good for me. This is... Wait, what was I talking about 2 seconds ago? I don't know. I was saying some shit. Who knows? Who knows, honestly. My god. Fucking Alzheimer's came early for me. Holy shit. Okay, anyway. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit end stream. So, yeah, it's the holidays. So I hope you guys are enjoying the holidays. Whoever can hear me right now. I don't know who's watching. I've said this multiple times. I swear to God, I don't check viewership or stuff on things. That's not what I do. So I'm just gonna assume the gaming engine is literally the only person here besides myself and Jimmy. Alright. And that's okay. You were saying you were getting back into the groove of streaming. Wait, did I say that? I don't know. I think you're lying to me. You're lying. No, pretty sure that's what I said. Anyway, so I'm gonna go. You guys enjoy your night, and I hope the holidays brings joy to you. I don't know any other way to say that, but yeah. All right, have a good day, night, evening, whatever. I'm out of here. Goodbye.